Greetings, Cyberdogs and citizens of the internet. This is RENDOG coming at you from the Cyberdog Monument in this Let's Play Minecraft Survival series. In the previous episode, we managed to get our buttholes home after an epic adventure in a giant-ass cave. And in this episode, my friends, we are going to be starting off by adding a whole bunch of you Cyberdogs to the Cyberdog Monument. And then we are going to be moving on to building a brand new Cyberdog Nation build. And it is going to be freaking sweet. I hope you have a tasty ass beverage. I hope you have some crunchy ass snacks. It is time to play some Minecraft Survival. Welcome, Cyberdogs, friends and citizens of the internet from all over the freaking world to this Let's Play Minecraft Survival series with me, RENDOG'S. We are currently in the Cyberdog Monument, which is a place that I built to honor all of those people out there who have become patrons of the Cyberdog Nation by donating directly to me or becoming VIPs on dogcraft.net, the official Cyberdog fan community. And on every 10th episode of this season of Let's Play Minecraft Survival, I am adding brand new names to the Cyberdog Monument, and we've got 7 more people to add today. These are folks who have donated to me or become VIPs on dogcraft.net, and I just want to say a huge ass thank you to you and all the other Cyberdogs out there who have donated to me. Your donations, no matter how big, no matter how small, help me keep the RENDOG channel going, help me keep dogcraft.net going, and help me be a better YouTuber. So thank you so freaking much. And if you're thinking about becoming a patron, guys, all of the information in the description box below. And so without any further ado, my friends, let's add 7 more Cyberdog patrons to the Cyberdog Monument, starting with Deep Space Andy, Phonics Ace, Lovely Rita 6123, Sir Render, Spazzy, Agent DP12 and Selections Buyer. Thank you guys so much for your dedications to the Cyberdog Nation, and you have been immortalized in the interbubs forever for your generosity. And yeah, man, I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate it. Thank you guys! Oh man, every time I'm in the Cyberdog Monument, it makes me so freaking happy. I love this place, man. This is like my happy place. Just makes me realize how amazing this community is and what a sweet ass roller coaster ride we have all been on over the last 3 years, man. It's just been absolutely epic. But guys, I am so pumped for today's episode because we have been on a long ass adventure and we are finally home in Mole City, back in Rentopia, and we have got so much stuff to do. I also have an amazing freaking idea. Cyberdogs, I have had an epiphany. And I'm going to tell you all about it in this particular episode. But we still have a few things to do before we get to all of that jazz, guys. And what I want to show you is all of the work that I have been doing on the MOLEMART BAZAAR. Since we've got back from our adventure, I have been hard at work on the MOLEMART BAZAAR, and it is looking absolutely pimps McDaddy. And as you can see, the villagers of Mole City are looking kind of rowdy right now, man. They've got a shopping center that's just opened. They have access to everything that they need. What is up, ladies? Hello, GRISWOLDs, man. What is going down? Is this GRISWOLD? No, that's son of GRISWOLD. Is this GRISWOLD? That's another son of GRISWOLD. Oh, man, these villagers have been busy getting freaking busy. Damn. And I'm sure there's loads more villagers around here, too. Man, this golem is still trying to woo this furnace. Bro, let it go, man. Just let it go. She doesn't love you, dude. She doesn't love you, man. Oh, man, that's epic. Oh, here's another villager up in here. What is happening? String for emeralds. That seems like a pretty good deal. Basically, spider poo for emeralds. I'll take it. I'll take it. But I want to sleep this night away, guys. And next up in this episode, man, I cannot wait to show you the MOLEMART BAZAAR, man. I have been hard at freaking work. As you can see, my inventory is absolutely stacked with freaking jazz right now. And as you guys have probably noticed, there's a whole bunch of banner action going on over here. I have added banners all the way around the MOLEMART Bazaar, guys. And check how freaking awesome it looks. Oh man, it is looking so sweet. I have also basically used all of our glowstone inside of the MOLEMART Bazaar to get everything lit up, and it is now a zombie-free zone. The bad thing is we've only got 5 glowstone left, and we're going to need more glowstone for the build that we're going to be starting in today's episode. We're going to need a butt ton more glowstone, in fact, so we're going to have to head back to the nether at some point. But let's come into the MOLEMART Bazaar, guys. You can see I've put some banners here too. Basically what I've done here is I've used banners to kind of hide the glowstone that I've added to the wooden pillars all the way around the MOLEMART Bazaar. When the banners weren't in place, I don't know, the glowstone was just looking like a little bit too much, if you know what I mean. And this is now looking a lot better, man. Even old Big Mac over there is loving it, man. Check it out. He's just like, damn, this place is sweet. But let's get into the MOLEMART Bazaar, guys. Have a look what I've been doing around here. What is happening, Hippolyta? Looking good. Now, there's still something that I want to do to this particular desk over here in the MOLEMART Bazaar. A ton of you guys have been giving me some excellent suggestions on how we can improve this place. There's actually still quite a lot of work to do around here. And I'm going to be doing that over the next 10 episodes or so, finishing this bad boy off. But if we come inside, you guys can see that there is now glowstone lamps all the way around the circumference of the MOLEMART Bazaar. I've added glowstone into all of the shelves also, so that is looking awesome. I've added most of the items to the shelves too, and I'm going to take you guys through this. We've actually got a couple of shelves still to fill, and I'm still trying to work out exactly how we're going to arrange all of this jazz, but as you can see, man, it is looking awesome. If we come into the DIY section over here, we've got all of our building blocks all lined up, glass, wood, stairs, all the sweet jazz over here, man. Looking absolutely pimps. Now, let me take you through how I have arranged the shelves. I know a ton of you guys have been asking, RenDogg'S, show us how you set up the shelves, man, because you did it off camera. And yes, I did, because it was boring as Enderbutt. But check it out here, guys. This shelf over here is basically our food shelf. We've got vegetables on this side, and I think we've got meat on this side. Yep, that's all the meat. This is the vegetarian aisle. This is the carnivore aisle. And here is the baker's aisle. This is where all the baking goods are, which is looking pretty awesome over there. And then we get to all the seedage with a bit of bone meal over here, which is required to grow all of this stuff. And we also have all of our different colors. We've got cacti, we've got roses, we've got dandelion, yellow. This is basically the dyeing area, or the arts and crafts aisle, if you will. That's where we get all of our paint and stuff. And this is also part of the arts and crafts aisle. This is where we get feathers and string and sticks and flint and whatnot. And then we've got a couple of free aisles over here, which I'm trying to work out what to do with. I'm thinking about using this aisle over here for rare blocks. And by rare blocks, I mean things like quartz, mossy cobblestone. I think I've got quartz in here, don't I? Yeah, I think I've got quartz here. And nether bricks in here. I think this was like the nether... Yeah, this is like the nether chest, but I don't know. I might want to move quartz and stuff over to this shelf over here. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to arrange this jazz. But then we come to all of our like... This is basically the household appliance aisle. We've got furnaces and work tables and these things, anvils, and a whole bunch of other jazz here, pistons and whatnot. And this over here is a sort of home improvement aisle. We've got cauldrons, bookshelves. What is that? I have no idea what that is. We've got paintings over here too, so that's pretty sweet. And then over here we move to the rail aisle, I guess, where we've got rails, we've got mine carts, we've got TNT, we've got saddleage, and we've got redstone stuff over here too. So like levers and buttons, pressure plates, redstone torches. And then the last aisle over here is the valuables aisle, I guess, where we've got gold, we've got iron, we've got lapis lazuli, we have got some glowstone, and we've got some quartz up in here too. And if we go into the nether market over here, oh, I haven't added glowstone to the nether market. We've only got 5 glowstone left though, so I'm only going to be able to do a couple of these, unfortunately. So let's do the very first 2, I think. Yeah, there we go. So we still need to get a bit more glowstone for this. But this is where we're keeping all of our glowstone. We might as well drop off our last glowstone block in here. And yeah, we've already seen the nether market over here looking pretty sweet. Oh, there is a rogue freaking crafting table over here. Man, we really do need to get some more glowstone. Is there any more glowstone in here? No, absolutely no glowstone in there. But man, I am loving the MOLEMART Bazaar so much. It is so freaking awesome. Check it out, man. It's so sweet in here. But guys, today we are not working on the MOLEMART Bazaar because we are working on something else. And the first thing that we are going to be doing in today's episode is heading up to the Wizard's Tower, where we can actually start with the new mission of trying to get some brand new enchants. And before we do that, guys, I'm just going to drop everything off into the MOLEMART Bazaar. Actually, we do have a little bit more glowstone in here, so we can make another 2 glowstone blocks. I'm going to get all of this jazz dropped off, guys. Add these glowstone blocks to the nether market. I'll see you on the other side of this kaplam, where we're going to be talking a little bit more about enchanting. Alright, welcome back, my friends. I have just been getting all of this jazz out of my inventory and into the MOLEMART Bazaar, and I'm going to pick up a couple of blocks of lapis because we are about to head up to the Wizard's Tower to do some sweet-ass enchanting. I put our 56 blocks of irons up in here too, and we've got our 14 blocks of gold up in this one too, which we're going to be adding to Granny Dog's monument at some point. But today, guys, I am so keen to get up to the Wizard's Tower, to get to our enchanting table, and to start working on creating some brand new Cyberdog Nation tools and armor, man. I want a new sword, I want a new pickaxe, I want a new fang. That is what I want, man. I feel empty without my fang. And of course, for those of you guys who haven't watched season 4 yet, we lost all of our sweet ass enchanted diamond loot in an ocean monument, and it was freaking tragic, man. It was tragedy of epic proportions. And I've just come in here, guys, because I am looking for some paper so that we can make, here we go. This is, you make paper with sugarcane, right? Is that how you make paper? We are basically going to make a whole bunch of books. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's how you make paper. I thought so. We're going to make a whole bunch of books, and we're going to enchant those books. And then we're going to use those enchanted books to enchant some new items. That's basically what's going down up in here, man. And the reason that I'm going to do it this way is because I think, and this was a suggestion by one of you Cyberdogs, instead of just enchanting a diamond sword right away and just hoping to the ender gods that we get a sweet ass enchant, let's enchant books first, because we can actually apply the book enchants to our weapons if we get some sweet ass enchants on the book. And this way we can also be picky about what enchants we want to add to our weapons and to our armor. So guys, welcome to the Wizard's Tower. I think this is the first time that we've been up here in a very long time, and for those of you who are new to the Cyberdog Nation, this is where we do all of our enchanting. Inside of this glorious book hole is where we have our enchanting table, and this is where the magic freaking happens, man. This is the place where we made Fang. This is the place where we made the armor set of the dog, and this is the place where we are going to be making a brand new armor set and a brand new tool set for this Let's Play Minecraft Survival series. You know what, guys? We all miss Fang, we all miss Terra, we all miss Rambo a lot, but you know what, guys? We're going to make weapons and items that are even better than those guys. Those guys are like 1.0. We're going to make weapons and armor 2.0, and it is going to be sweet. And the way that enchanting works in 1.8, I believe, has changed differently, but I also failed to make any freaking books, so that's a fail. Well, it just occurred to me, my friends, that we have already used all of our leather to make the bookshelves that are in the MOLEMART Bazaar. So here we are at the farmlands, and it is cow slaying time. And these cows are freaking hungry, man. Hungry for love. You know what I'm saying? Get busy getting busy, people, because some of you are about to bite the dust. And I know what you guys are thinking, man. How can you give these cows some delicious ass food, get them feeling all lovely, and get them actually loving one another, and then slay them? Well, it's the food chain, people. This is how it goes down, alright? The world is a cruel place, and so is Minecraft. Eat it! Don't give me your steak, I want your skin! Give me your skin! Give me skin! Oh, I'm gonna punch him to death. No arrows. Alright, we're gonna have to go axe. We're gonna have to... Oh, okay, I can't kill that one. Because the baby was drinking. Die, you bastard! Don't give me steakage! I don't want the steaks! I want the skin! I mean, I want the steaks. But I want the skin. How much skin did we get? 6 skin. I think that's probably enough slaying for now, man. Check out all the babies are like, this is the only mama left. Sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry you had to witness that, man. They just got brought into the world, and then they witnessed a slaying of epic proportions, man. That's gonna scar them for life. I feel kind of bad now, actually. I feel like a butt. Oh well. It's all for a good reason. It's all for a good reason here, people. And what in the jazz? How do we freaking make books, man? This is how. Don't you make books with leather? Isn't this how you make books? Oh man, I'm having a mega brain fail right now. Mega brain fail. Just leather and paper. Just leather. Ah, there we go. Oh man. Man, I can feel the face palms reverberating through the floor of my flat tonight, man. Seriously, there's already been a couple of epic face palms in this particular episode. All right, 8 books. That's sweet. 8 books to get enchanted, and I'll see you guys back in the Wizard's Tower. Kaplio! All right, Cyberdogs, let's try that one more time, shall we? Here we are in the Wizard's Tower, and we are going to enchant some books and hopefully get some sweet-ass level 30 enchants today, which is gonna be sweet. Now, the way that enchanting works in 1.8, as I understand it, is that we need lapis lazuli. You can actually see the icon over there, so let's get our lapis in there, and we're gonna place our books over here. Now, if we want to enchant level 30 get level 30 enchants, we have to have above 30 levels, right? So as you can see, it's going to take 3 lapis lazuli to make a knockback 2 book. We don't really want knockback. Actually, this is awesome. It's going to take 3 lapis and 3 levels. If we do this, do we get different ones? Knockback 2. Knockback 2. I want a different one. Stop giving me knockback 2. How do we change? Is it always going to be knockback 2? Yeah, it's always going to be knockback 2, isn't it? Well, okay, that's kind of interesting. What happens if we do efficiency 1, power 2? Not bad. Knockback 2 and question mark. I don't really want knockback though. Might be good on the. Can we enchant a bow with knockback? You know what? I think I'm just going to have to take it anyway to unlock another enchant, I guess. So let's make a knockback 2 book. Power 4 knockback 2. Okay, all right. We're not messing around now, man. That is a pretty good. That seems pretty good, right? Power 4 knockback 2. Damn. All right, let's make another one. Sharpness 4. That is what I'm talking about. Now, if we get what we want is sharpness 4 and looting, is that? Or fire aspect. We want sharpness and fire aspect and looting on our brand new fang. Oh man, this is for our diamond sword right here, man. Kaplam! Come on, baby! Sharpness 4. Okay. Well, that's not bad, because that can be one of the enchants on our new diamond sword. I think we can do one more level 30 enchant here. Yes, we can do one more. Okay, so let's have a look. Aqua Affinity 1. So that feels like something that would go on a new diamond armor set that could help us in the Ocean Temple. Okay, let's do it, man. Aqua Infinity 1. Okay, well, you know what? That's actually not too bad. Enchanted book, we got a power 4 and knockback 2, which feels like something we want to put on the new Rambo. We've got a sharpness 4, which is definitely going on the new Fang. And we've got an Aqua Affinity 1, which I think is going to go into the new armor set that we make. So I'm pretty happy with that, man. Now, what I'm still trying to do is find some new names for our new weapons and our new armor. And I asked a ton of you guys on Facebook to give me some good ideas. And damn, did I get some sweet-ass ideas from you guys. And if you guys are not following me on Facebook yet, man, I don't know what is up with your ass. But you can find me on facebook.com/rendog.fans, facebook.com/rendog.fans. Go and join the page by hitting the like button, and I ask you guys loads of questions in my Facebook page, and generally chat to you guys also, which is awesome. And you guys are giving me some seriously epic ideas on Facebook right now. So keep those name ideas coming, my friends. And hopefully we're going to be able to figure out some sweet-ass names for our new weapons and our new armor. But that's not going to happen today. I want to put our enchanting... Where are we going to put these enchanting books, actually? You know what? I think I'm going to keep them... You bastard! Open up! Beatrice, what's happening, lady? Hey, what's going down? Man, you are looking sexy today. Damn. I've been away from Mole City too long. You know what I'm saying? All right, where are we going to stick these books, man? You know what? I think I'm going to stick these books in MAMADOG'S greenhouse, actually. We don't give MAMADOG'S greenhouse enough love in this series. We seldom come in here at the moment. So I'm gonna put these books in... Yeah, there's a chest over here. There we go. Let's put our enchanted books in here, guys, for safe keeping. And those are looking like some pretty decent enchants. We're going to have to grind the butthole to get back up to level 30 so that we can do some more level 30 enchants. That's for shizzle. But guys, I actually cannot take it anymore, man. I've kind of been trying to make you forget that I said that I was going to start a new build today, and I'm hoping that you guys have forgotten, but you know what? You guys are probably way smarter than me, man, and you guys are probably thinking, RENDOG'S, what in the jazz are you talking about? A new build? Tell me more! Well, check it out, guys. I have had an absolutely epic freaking idea that I wanted to run past your buttholes. Now, in every season of this Minecraft Survival series, I have tried to build something that is dedicated to the Cyberdogs of the world, dedicated to all of you guys who watch my videos, and dedicated to all of you guys on dogcraft.net, the official fan site of the RENDOG channel. And the reason that I do that, guys, is because it's absolutely amazing to me how much support I get from all over the world. And you know what? You guys have got me through some really tough times over the last couple of years. And you know what? It's the least I can do to try and build some epic stuff for you in this particular series. And I've been trying to think about a new build for you guys. And in Season 1 and 2, we did the Dogolith. In Season 3, we did the Cyberdog Monument. And I have been trying to figure out a new idea, a new build that is dedicated to my Cyberdog. And this is going to be a build that is inspired by one of my favorite childhood memories. And in fact, one of my only memories of my father. And for those of you guys who don't know, my father passed away when I was 6 years old, when I was very, very young in a tragic accident. And I often think about him, and he is still a part of my life, even though I didn't really know him that well. And you know what, guys? I have dedicated so much stuff to my family in this Minecraft Survival series. I've built something for my mum. I've built something for my gran. I'm going to be building something for my granddad also. And you know what? I want to build something that is dedicated to my father and dedicated to you guys at the same time. And I have such an awesome memory of my father, one of the very few that I have. And I'm going to take you guys all the way back to spawn, all the way back to where this Minecraft Survival series started. Basically back to the spawn of the Cyberdog Nation, man. This is where it all began, in this forest area over here, all the way back in Season 1, Episode 1 of my Minecraft series, which, if you guys can actually believe it, has got over 1 million views now, which is just... wow, 1 million. I don't even know what to say about that number. Like, that number just, it's too big for my brain to even fathom, but it's just amazing. And you know what? This is where it all began, guys, right here in spawn. And we spawned somewhere around this area. And I believe there was a cave over here where we encountered a spider that almost killed us. And as we came over this escarpment, I believe we were running down in this direction over here. As we sort of came up in this direction, yes, it's all coming back to me, man. We were running over here, weren't we? And as we came up here, we got this view of an untouched jungle landscape in front of us. A place that is now occupied by a giant city and a farmland and a giant castle. If you guys can throw your memories all the way back when we were looking at this particular view in Episode 1 of Season 1, there was nothing here. There were trees. There was a jungle. There was a skyline of giant jungle trees and a huge canopy. And look at it now, man. It's just this giant, sweet-ass city, man. Look how freaking sweet it looks. And it is in this position over here, guys, that I'm going to build a brand new, I guess it's a monument? I don't know. I don't actually know what to call it. It's a monument that is dedicated to you guys, dedicated to my father, but it is a monument that is also going to get you guys involved in this Minecraft survival series. And you know what? There's so many Cyberdogs out there who are making amazing bits of art, amazing bits of video, amazing bit of fan art for me and for the Cyberdog Nation. And I want to have a place where I can showcase your guys' work in this series, to say thank you for everything that you've done for me, and thank you for all the time that you take out of your lives to create art for me, to create fan art for me, and to make videos dedicated to me. And some of you guys even name your YouTube channel avatars after me, and you make your logos, the Rendog logo or the Cyberdog logo, and it just blows my freaking mind every single time. So I want to give you guys a platform where we can showcase your work to the Cyberdog Nation, and that platform is going to be going right over here. And what I want to do is build something that has a nice view of Mole City and the Molehole Castle over there, guys. And this is a build that is inspired by one of my very first and one of my only memories of my father. And this memory is actually it's a memory of myself and my brother Goxie. And in South Africa, when we were very young, one of the greatest things that you could do, or one of the funnest things that you could do on a Saturday night or a Friday night, was go to the drive-in movie. Now, I don't even know if drive-in movies still exist in this day and age, but essentially what a drive-in movie was a giant-ass screen that was situated somewhere outside of the city that you would drive your car to, and you would park in front of the screen, and you would either tune your radio into a specific station, or there would be a speaker that you could hang onto the side of your window. If it was summer, if it was winter, you would tune into the radio, and you would watch a movie on a giant screen from your car, and people would come and sell you hot dogs and popcorn and Coca-Cola and delicious ass stuff like that. And it was kind of like, it was just like a really epic thing to do with your family, because you would go with your mama and your dad, and you know, they would be sitting in the front of the car holding hands and sometimes kissing each other. Ugh. And you and your brother or your sisters would be sitting at the back watching this movie, and it was just an absolutely amazing experience. And my memory is of going to the drive-in with my mum and my dad. And because both my mum and my dad were musicians, we weren't exactly the most wealthy family. I mean, we weren't poor, or we weren't suffering or anything like that, but my parents liked to save wherever they could. And one of the places they liked to save was when we went to the drive-in movies. And of course, the way that you save by going to a drive-in movie is by not paying for everybody that's in the car, right? Because you gotta, when you get to the drive-in, there's a ticket gate there, and you have to buy a ticket for everybody who's going to be watching the movie. And if you know, you get to the gate and the ticket keeper looks into the car and there's just two adults, well, they're just going to be charging for two adults. And my parents knew this, and what they used to say to my brother Goxie and I is hide underneath the blanket behind the seats in the back seat. So my brother and I used to slip behind my mum and my dad's front seats of the car, and we used to cover ourselves in blankets and keep really, really, really quiet. And I can still very, very, very vividly remember my dad driving up to the ticket master, the ticket gate, and saying to us, "You guys keep quiet now. Don't even make a sound. Don't even breathe, because if they hear you, we're not going to be able to afford to watch the movie. So keep quiet." And I remember the Goxie and I holding our breath next to each other, looking each other in the face as our cheeks turned red, and as my father bought the tickets for the movie. And I remember the joy and elation of driving in. You know, the engine of the car would kick into full gear, and we would drive into the drive-in, and we would have achieved a victory. We were in. The ticket master had not discovered us, and we were now going to watch a sweet movie. And my dad would usually buy us some popcorn and some Coke and a chocolate or something like that. And it was just, I remember it was just one of the nicest and funnest evenings that I can remember with my brother and with my family. And it's the last time, or it's the only time that I can really remember my family being together. You know, my blood family, my family from the beginning, my mum, my blood mum, my blood dad, and my blood brother. And it's a memory that I will cherish for the rest of my life. And it's a memory that I want to build a monument to, so that every time I come here, it reminds me of that particular story. And what we are going to be building in this position over here, guys, is a Cyberdog drive-in. And it is just going to be so freaking awesome. So here's the idea, right, guys? In this position over here, let's just clear away all of this dirt like this. Let's just make a nice space over here. In this position over here, let me just get rid of all of this. Let's just get some torches up in here too, because there's going to be some spawnage happening very, very soon. Let's just do the final bit of clearing here. There we go. In this position right here, I want to build a giant screen out of white wool, right? So if you can imagine, I'm just going to build like a small little screen over here for now, like this. All right, so that is basically like the miniature version of what the screen is going to be. We are going to ride our horses from Mole City to the drive-in. We're going to park ourselves somewhere over here, and there is going to be a giant white screen over here made out of white wool. And on that screen, I want to play movies made by the Cyberdog Nation, and you guys can actually start thinking about it right now. What I want to play at the Cyberdog Drive-In is 3 to 5 minute films made by you guys, and you guys can make films of anything that is family friendly. So anything with a PG rating. And if you guys make me some films, make me some epic, I don't know, you can make me montages, you can make me Minecraft machinima, you can make me anything that you want. You can even make real life video, maybe of you at home with your brothers and sisters playing a game or something. Anything that your brain can fathom, guys, I'm going to play your videos right here in the Cyberdog Drive-In, and we're going to have a separate series called the Cyberdog Drive-In, where we're going to be watching all of the amazing work coming out of the Cyberdog Nation with the view of Mole City in the background over there. And we're going to come here at night, guys, as the moon rises above our Minecraft survival world, and it is going to be absolutely freaking awesome. And I'm going to be building this drive-in over the next few days or so, guys, and we're also going to be we're going to have to build a road all the way back to the city, so that when we want to come out here to watch the movies, we're going to have to get on a horse and travel a little bit to come here. And that, guys, is my plan, and I am so freaking excited about this build. And you know what, we're going to call it a day in this video because we've run out of time, but I seriously cannot wait for the next video and to carry on in this particular build and to get the Cyberdog Drive-In finished. And I cannot wait more than anything to see what you guys are going to produce, and I cannot wait for the premiere, the opening premiere, the very first edition of the Cyberdog Drive-In. It is gonna be freaking epic. Thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, you hit that subscribe button. And you video artists, Cyberdogs out there, get busy making me some 3 to 5 minute films so that we can have a premiere up in here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We will see you in the next episode.